It's super important that we discuss and sit down and break down all of the pros and cons that come with summoning on the upcoming 2021 Tanabata banner. Even though myself and others have been hyping this banner up, telling you to save for it, there's still some consequences, some L's that you could take if you go ahead and dump your hard-earned stones, or if you're a whale, then your whaled out stones, I guess, if you will. Keep in mind that this banner does drop in about 2 days from now, so again, keep all of that in mind. Now, I need you to be very, very honest with me, because the upcoming subscriber challenge depends on it. So only subscribe to the channel right now if you have not had a glass of water today. If you haven't, then I am disappointed in you. Go down, subscribe to the channel because you got caught lacking, and then I need you to go get some freaking water, okay? But if you've been keeping yourself hydrated, shout out to you, and you get to skip the subscriber challenge today. I will catch you lacking in the next one, though, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for being here, and let's just hop straight into this video. So I think it's fair that we talk about the pros first, and then we end the video with the cons, right? Let's just get the good stuff out of the way. So first things first is the tickets. The tickets, obviously, whenever there's global tickets or just tickets for any banner, it's very important that if they're free to play, that you farm them up. Because if you go, let's say all you need is like AGL UI Goku, or you just really want Tech Gogeta, these tickets could really give you that. If you go ahead and grind them up, what's it called? You can pull Tech Gogeta off of the tickets, and that way you get to save yourself stones, especially before the New Year banner, comes out. Now, when it comes to these tickets, see how you need 7 per multi, okay? I think this means 7 characters. It's not going to give you 10 characters for 7 tickets, so you guys can just assume that it's going to be 7 characters per multi. Now, if we actually hop over to Dokkan really quickly, if we go down to the login bonus and special missions, just through the login bonus, Dokkan does give you 6 tickets in total. So it's very important that you guys have been logging in every single day. And the last ticket is actually available in 2 days. So you should be good for that. And then when it comes to special missions, there's a total of actually 8 tickets available for all special missions in the game. So as long as you farm everything out, you should have a total of 14 tickets, which allows you basically 2 free multis on this banner. Now, I don't doubt it that there will be sales in the game that also offer tickets, which again, if these tickets are like guaranteed SSR at the end, it might be worth it just to go ahead and buy these tickets and then just see what you can get. Just try and save your stones again, especially, or I said again especially at the same time, but you get the point, especially if you're trying to save for New Year's, because again, if you're a newer player, saving every single stone for this banner is super important. So I think it could be worth it, depending on the price. It could be worth saving a few stones and buying some of the tickets. That way you can give yourself a chance to pull something off of tickets from this banner, right? Now, besides tickets, I think another really good pro about this is just the available units on this banner. Because even though there's a lot of featured units here, some of these units are actually really good. Like Tech Gogeta is still really good. AGL Gotenks is really good. AGL UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta still very powerful. Blue Boys can still look really good, and Go Bros still are pretty solid. Exchange Boo, he's fine. Broly's Int UI after his EZA is very good. Evolution Blue Vegeta, his EZA has to be coming at some point, so even if you pull him, it's not an L. Because again, these units, a lot of these units here, as long as they don't have EZA, should be coming up at EZA sometime soon. So let's say you pull STR Jiren or AGL, Evolution Blue Vegeta. If you don't have them rainbowed yet, that could be actually a really good thing, because their EZA could be very broken. So keep that in mind, especially when it comes to Tech VB and STR Rose. Those EZAs I expect to be very powerful. So don't be bummed out if you actually pull them, as long as you don't have them rainbowed, of course, right? I mean, I guess you can save extra copies for their EZA, so keep that in mind too. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, just mid. In Janemba and STR Janemba, still say are very good. Then, Vegeta's fine. Physical Vegeta Blue, still one of the better EZAs in the game. AGO Rose, still pretty good. And then Tech Broly, not Tech Broly, sorry. Tech Beerus, I would say is like the worst unit on this whole banner. So, yeah. But again, there's still a lot of really good, powerful units here. So, if you are a new player, there is value here. Keep that in mind. There's not crazy value compared to New Year's, but there is value here. Another W I want to mention is the Red Coin Shop. Now, the Red Coin Shop, when this banner drops, all of these featured Dokkan Fest units here should be available on Global Dokkan with the red coins. Now, this is the current shop for both Global and JP. Since you know, this is currently what's her name, dude? Just Kefla's banner. These are all the featured Dokkan Fest on her banner, so this is what's available. But all of these units should become available. Not this one, sorry. All of the units should become available. So if you have enough red coins, again, I highly recommend just to summon. Just to save your stones and buy whatever the heck you want from this, like from the shop. AGL UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta will be in the red coin shop. So just pick them up, buy them when I think they're still 100% worth it. So buy them from the red coin shop and save your stones. I do not think Tech Vegeta will be available. Never say never. It's been like a month since he's been out. Actually, a month and a few weeks now since he's been out. So, excuse me. It's definitely possible. Guys, remember, I'm still sick, so just keep that in mind. I don't, sound like I'm coughing for no reason. So anyways, Tech Gogeta, again, like, I doubt he'll be available, but you never know, right? Global could really give us a global W. You really never know. But even if he's not, like, it is what it is. I would still say pick up AGL UI, pick up Evolution Blue Vegeta. They're very worth it. And then just don't summon on this banner at all, okay? Just keep all that in mind. Another W I want to mention is the possibility for discounts. Now, last year, I pulled up Truth's video for this on Global. Last year, there were some discounts. I don't remember what the discounts actually... I don't know if it was just like lowered summon, like lower Dragonstone cost, or if like the third summon guaranteed you a featured unit. I don't really remember. But discounts are always good. The less stones you have to spend for a multi is always going to be better. So just keep that in mind. But basically, I mean, that's pretty much it in terms of pros, right? Possible discounts that could save you stones. Tickets, make sure you're grinding up all the missions, please, please, please. Available units, really good red coin shop. Like, again, there's a lot of pros that come from, again, just the presence of the Tanabata banner. But I do think the con, at least for me, kind of outweighs the pros, okay? And there's only really one con here, but again, for me, it is pretty important, and that's just the amount of units here. When you get a really good animation, like a Vegito animate, Super Vegito animation, or like 18 and 17, or Gohan and Piccolo or whatever, guys. Again, like, my throat is bothering me, so if I sound weird, I apologize. I'm trying to make this work because anyways, so any animation really may not mean much for you because there's 20 freaking featured SSRs on this banner. So you could pull like 3 Jirens. Excuse me. You could pull 3 Jirens and 1 STR Janemba in like 10 multis, right? It's like an animation doesn't really mean much on this banner. And if you pull, or if you get like a Vegito Blue animation, because there are LRs on this banner, right? It could be Gobros. Gobros. It could be Blue Boys as well. So, like, since there's just so many units here, it's very hard to just pinpoint which unit you really want to go for. It's very hard to get a specific unit, right? So, like, for me, that's a huge turnoff. And if we compare this to like Tech Gogeta's original banner, excuse me, you guys can see there's 10 featured SSRs here, right? So there was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 featured SSRs. This is still a lot of featured SSRs, but like this is literally double as bad. This is literally 2 times worse than this banner right here. And it was pretty hard pulling specific units on this banner. So you can only really imagine how bad it could be here. You can spend 1,000 stones and just get 3 good animations and end up pulling 3 Vegetas, or 1 Vegeta, 1 Super Saiyan 3 Broly, excuse me, and then 1 STR Jiren. So again, like, the animations are not really going to mean much for you, where it would on this banner maybe, or even like a 7 featured Dokkan Fest banner. So just keep that in mind. Also, besides discounts and stuff, there's no like guaranteed featured mechanic similar to New Year's. New Year's literally guarantees you a featured unit every single multi, whereas guys, I'm like down over here, I apologize. Recording when you're sick, bro, is kind of annoying, but we got to make it work. Anyways, Since there's no guaranteed feature here, like no guaranteed feature mechanic, you could actually spend like 1,000 stones again and get like no featured units. It's possible to happen, okay? But again, since there's so many units, I would say it's unlikely. But if you do, let's say you do 10 multis and you get 3 really good animations, it's just probably not going to mean much. So it's going to be very annoying to try and pull UI. Very annoying to pull Evolution Blue Vegeta. So that's why I recommend you might just want to save your stones for New Year's, or excuse me, knowing that New Year's actually costs 600 dragon stones, you could actually just go ahead and say, you know what, let's say you have 700 stones in your box, just do 2 multis on this banner right here, and as long as you save 600 for New Year's, you're good to go. So literally spend whatever you want on this banner, sure, no problem, but make sure you to save at least 600 stones. That way you can do all rotations here and pull as many units as you possibly can, right? I think that's definitely the smartest way to go about it. But remember to always do your tickets first. But yeah, in terms of like the massive downfall of this banner is just the amount of units, making it very hard to pull a specific unit here, as well as no guaranteed featured SSR mechanic that New Year's does have. So keep that in mind. Let me know what you guys think. I apologize for all the coughing and stuff. I'm trying to get better, but you guys know I have to record, so it is what it is. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.